Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got
Y'all don't have to send me shit a homeless person fucking talking about. Motherfucker. Hey, you know you ain't gotta send me shit a homeless person talking about. Like this, like anybody that gotta voice some shit and they ain't just silently handling shit. Like you ain't gotta send me shit that a homeless person talking about. Well, motherfuckers know how much a trademark costs till I can enforce it. Like, please do the research before you even come and start sending me videos. Like, I'm at the motherfucking pool, like dead ass. Like, you ain't gotta send me shit. Like, enforce it legally, binding, and then you have to like prove shit. Like, and then you have to like prove shit. Like, the person gotta prove like if they had the motherfucking name and shit. It's a whole bunch of shit you gotta prove. So you ain't gotta send me shit about what a homeless person doing with like 1 million phones. Okay? Like we coolin', like we cool, we chilling, yo. You understand? Like that shit is that shit is insane. Y'all don't, I mean, that's insane. That's insane that I stir people up so much that they try to get a piece of the pie. You know what I mean? Like, let me get in on this petty shit. Let me see what I done. Like, nah, yo. Yo, I know, like, please, yo, y'all calm the hell down. Like, I don't get riled up about that stuff. Like, that person not important. Like, the minute you gotta use me as a topic, after everything that I spoke about this morning, you done lost. That person been lost. The war been won over here a long time ago. The minute they had to gang up with people that they didn't like, hold up. Tell me if I'm wrong. There's not a bunch of people over here that don't like each other. I'm chilling at the pool right now. But the one thing I know is not a bunch of people over here that don't dislike each other. That was the first win. Nobody's over here talking shit about people that they do not like. Okay? Number two, the minute that those people always talking shit about each other and are playing nice with each other and flip-flop, y'all seen them motherfucking turn on each other. What has been like 3, 4, 5, 6 months of them yelling at each other and arguing at each other? Yo, the minute you see them people turn on each other and fight amongst themselves and then play nice with each other, come on, yo. Come on, yo. Them same folks will flip-flop on each other and be yelling at each other. That shit don't even go on over here. Like, what the fuck? Come on. The war has been won a long time ago. Them same folks that's glorifying a homeless man. Forget being homeless, because homeless people at least take care of their kids. I've seen homeless people in Hawaii like have their kids, a homeless man in Hawaii have his kid on his grocery cart, like taking his kids to, because he was taking, hold on, I check. Twinkles, that's why I'm on. What I'm saying is, like, you ain't gotta show me that, like, people that done did something, they not really vocal. People that's doing shit that's not vocal. They make the necessary steps, shit's not talked about, shit's moving along. People that do shit like that, what do you call that? Like scare tactic, trying to get under somebody's skin, just a bunch of bullshit. You know what I mean? But you're telling me, you don't have to tell me about a person that don't even take care of their kids, is what I'm saying. Like, at a bare minimum, I think society at least wants people to be in their kids' life. Shit. Girl, do you know what? Do you know the legal, like, do you know the whole process, even if you wanted to, like, get somebody? Like, there's a whole process. Lord Jesus, y'all don't even know. I'm not even finna go through that. Listen, you don't have to tell me about a group of people I don't fuck with. Okay? You don't have to tell me about people that's not even taking care of their kids. Okay? I'm at the pool. All right? And what I wanted to do at the pool is not this. I wanted to, like, relax. Okay? That's what I want to do. I don't want to hear about that. If y'all watching that, you ain't got to tell me about it. Ain't none of my business. Okay? My name's still my name. How about that? Okay? Somebody can say everything. This character is still this character. Okay? That makes sense? Still there. Nothing ain't changed. All right? That's a bunch of crazy people over here watching me that's blocked, which is weird. So you need to tell them folks to go get some help. Because if they still watching me and they've been blocked, they got other problems. Okay? Just saying. They got problems. So enjoy that. That's not what I'm going to be viewing. But please don't send it to me. Okay? I ain't finna get in that water. I ain't finna get in that water at all. I'm not getting in that water. No. That's a whole process after you get out the water. You gotta take a bath. People's skin been floating in that water. I'm here for the baby. I'm not getting in that water. People's skin in that water. So I'm not getting in that water. So I'm good. I'm good. Alright. He fine. Yeah. It's all types of that water. But he a child. You don't know. I'm an adult now and I don't do stuff. Okay. I'll see y'all later. Just letting you know. Bye. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, comments is every fucking thing in the motherfucking book. I don't give a fuck. I got you. I'll leave. So. Goddamn beef. Sir, you, I don't give a fuck. Hmm?
My chin hurts.
Mm. You want some medicine or it hurt from hitting something? Why?
I was not sitting, but it hurts.
What hurts? Your neck?
Under my chin.
Does it hurt from chewing?
Yeah.
Okay, let me get you something to help you. Huh? Huh? All right. You want a smoothie? You want something to drink?
Yeah.
Okay. Here, let me get you something. Here, take it.
I don't want no smoothie.
You don't want a smoothie? How about some medicine? That'll help. Take a chance right here. Here. Okay. And you don't want any smoothie? You want to drink some water? Want some water? Want a yogurt?
No, I don't want. Daddy.
Yeah, here. Here. Oh, well, welcome. Really, wasn't expecting you all here. Was only expecting 2 people here so I could fucking get it off my chest. My words and my words alone. Nobody can teach you how to be rich. Let you get it off. Okay. You ain't there. So nobody can teach you how to be rich. Nobody can teach you how to be wealthy. A millionaire isn't gonna come out of thin air and teach you some shit. The shit that I have fucking said. The shit that I have said even last night. No financial advisor wants to fucking give that shit away for free. All the shit I'm saying, nobody is going to give you. That's the fucked up part about it. Oh my God, my situation is my situation that. Nobody's fucking giving anything away in America for free. And you have gotten nuggets. Big ass fucking gold nuggets from me. About life. Yeah, you've gotten them. You got plenty of here. Here's some gold. Here's some gold. Here's some gold. Here is 24 ounces of gold. If you lose it, I do not care. This is $5,000. Go lose it. Go lose it. Here's $5,000. Here you go. Take it. I understand, Megan. Be gentle.
Like an animal.
Be gentle. I don't know how to be gentle.
Can I have some gold?
If he gives you that $5,000, if you can get that $5,000 for him, be it.
Can I have it? I'll trade you.
Take it in there.
I'll trade you.
Lose it. I don't care.
I'll trade you this. For $10,000. It's better than that.
You've been adults. I grew up in the hood. I grew up with 7 brothers and sisters.
Get $10,000 from this.
I grew up in the struggle.
Come on, let's trade. That's better. Come on, let's trade. That's better. I'll give you 10.
So, I don't get you. Hey, Megan.
Hey, I want to give you your moment to be able to say what you want to say.
I'm not get it out whatever you got to say. So that way you're not responsible for anything I do say.
No, I see. Yeah, I was telling Baby Petty to be gentle
Okay.
with the gold. Just saying. I was talking about. I should have.
You can keep it. Put it in a safe.
I kind of looking for like takeaways or how to do how to learn from all of this. And one of the things I sent you, I think it's to the right one. I think I sent it here, was similar to when you and I were talking about the financial planning stuff, which, we have a really nice common ground on it. Was one, that financial lady that I wanted her to come in. That's always on the news, one of my friends. And the other one, he's in the funeral services and he does all the life insurance stuff now too. So I sent you his information down there.
Okay.
Personally, for me, I feel like it should have never been brought to the app. But again, at the end of the day, it is not my business, not my monkey, not my circus. I would hope that we all learn as part of our preparations in the future is to how we want something handled. Make our wishes and our wants abundantly clear to the people around us, so something like this doesn't occur.
Right.
Because I can't imagine that he would be okay with all of this, whether good intention, ill intention, whatever. At the end of the day, he's passed.
Right.
And everyone owes that to him, or for anyone that passes, regardless of your differences, your likenesses, whatever. It's common decency to let him rest, allow the family to grieve, and in the interim, learn from this as to what we can always all do better, improve our qualities of life.
Right. Very true. Very true. That
Are you doing okay? I know it's really overwhelming.
It's 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 always the people that don't have a dollar but do have a dollar that I want to kind of get through that echo chamber, that struggle that they're going through, that even though it seems like a lot, with the burden of a lot of children. What happened? Daddy, my golden. Cassius, give it back to him. Give him back the gold, because he's gonna cut up about it all day. Just give it back to him, and I'll give you some later today. I'll open up the safe.
It's probably frustrating for people too. Oh, wait, am I can drop down and come back.
Yeah. He's gonna give it back to you. He's gonna give it back. He's giving it back now. You understand the difference between gold and silver? I grew up in a family of 7. Yeah, he wasn't having. He wasn't about to get robbed just then. He wasn't about to take that silver over that gold.
He's smart. He's obviously listening.
Yeah.
And he's learned something.
Yeah, he was not about to take that. His brother tried to finesse him.
Finagle it out of him.
Yeah, he did.
Well, at least now you know he heard it and he learned it. And I hear him dancing around with it too. I got my dollar.
What's up?
I think it's also hard too, is that you genuinely did, around the time that I met you, you were putting on the financial classes for people to learn, regardless of how much you have or how little you have. You gave opportunities for everyone to start at any financial point. So it's disheartening to you on the other side of it, knowing that you've shared these great resources and this information. Everyone can start somewhere, and you can start really small. You can start $5. You can invest at $5. Get a Robinhood account. Get a Fidelity account. Like, there aren't necessarily buy-ins. If you're going to, Merrill Lynch, yeah, you have to have 500K to get in. But everything's accessible nowadays. You just have to prioritize it. And there are times where zero is going to go in. But I don't think, at the end of the day, I hope anyone who is observing, listening, participating, I think we can all agree that it's not fair to his family or to him to carry this on any further. Allow him to rest. Keep him in your thoughts and prayers. Keep him in a positive light. And that's it. No more, no less.
Amen to that. Amen to that.
Would you like me to have phone so you can talk, or you want me to just go on mute?
Now you can drop. Let me, because I don't want anyone involved in anything I say.
Okay. Well, I hope you have a great day. I sent you the funeral person that has rolled out of the funeral director. And that was before I didn't even know any of this was happening, by the way. So I'd already sent it to you, just kind of thinking, how can we participate in a positive way?
Right.
I mean, good morning, Bree.
Literally
Good
playing.
morning. Did you get your run in this morning?
I didn't. I had to work. Actually, last night we were in a state of emergency. We're still in a state of
Oh,
emergency.
yeah. I seen that. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. I mean, thank God my family and friends are okay, but this is another perfect example of you never know when things are going to go wrong in life.
Exactly.
And our families have never had 6.5, 7 inches of rain,
Right.
basement flooding apart. So, I mean, it does speak to our world as it is now. And again, not to speak directly on HJ's situation, but to the greater thing I think that we were all trying to do to come together with the financial literacy was how can we prepare no matter where we are in life, no matter where our finances are, where like
Yes, ma'am.
educationally we are. Like there's always a starting point. You just have to do it, like the Nike phrase. Just do it
Yes, ma'am.
somewhere.
Can I
You
give
agree.
input on that, on the financial side of it, just real quick? I'm sorry,
Yeah, go
Bree.
ahead, Gigi. Go ahead, because I'm gonna get on petty.
Okay, so and Patty, not to be disrespectful, but my first husband, he was unexpectedly unalived when my kids were little, and I became a widow of two. Very not planned, an accident, things like that, trauma. And he had life insurance through his work. Um, that did not come through right away, and when it finally went through the process of how the employer handled it, it was not approved or given at all. So sometimes you might have life insurance, but it doesn't mean you're going to get it. Just some thought there on my experience.
Okay. So what I'm gonna say, I think because it's petty, a lot of things just sound super harsh. I don't think petty means a lot of things he says in a bad way. It just sounds really harsh. At the end of the day, listen, y'all, I got 11 kids over here. I, I know about being broke, but I'm gonna always make sure that it you can put a little aside for your kids. You can, and I think that's what Petty is trying to say, and correct me if I'm wrong, Petty, but I feel like you saying, like, it don't got nothing to do with your finances. You can put a little to the side. Don't eat McDonald's this week, or don't, I'm not, he's not saying everybody. Everybody got different circumstances. But listen, I'm poor. When I don't be joking with y'all when I say I'm broke, I'm broke. But these babies, something was to happen to these babies today, they covered. So I think y'all taking, okay, we're not saying that. See, that's the problem. Y'all think he's saying everybody, and it's going to everybody.
Nah, hell no. Fuck that. Everybody.
Oh, well, shit.
Everybody.
He's saying
Yes,
everybody.
bad word. My bad. Everybody. I'm going directly to her comment. Everybody. You find the right insurance. You find the right local insurance. You don't have to go to these major insurance companies like Allstate, Geico, all that. You can find you a local insurance person that'll do the insurance and run you some insurance for less. Don't try me. Everybody. If you got some money and you wasting money, everybody. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Yeah, everybody. Now I'm talking directly to you. Everybody who wasting money. Everybody, because you can find you somebody local that is not big name insurance. A local person with a little bitty shop that says insurance. I bet you they run you some insurance for $15, $10. Stop trying me. Go ahead, Brie.
I think, yeah, and I think he's just trying to get y'all to come on now. Petty has always said this though, so we gotta stop making it seem like this is something new. Petty said. Petty has said this before. Like, he said this
Brie,
before.
hold up. Pre-existing conditions doesn't mean you can't get any type of policy. Pre-existing conditions exist for the major companies who taking all the money, who are monopolizing insurance. That's why you love Luigi. Pre-existing conditions doesn't stop you from getting a policy.
But y'all think y'all take stuff that Petty says too, dog, like, because it's petty, of course. So it's bad. Sometimes I gotta stop and listen too.
And I hear
Everything he
what
says is
Petty's
not that
saying.
bad.
I'm sorry, Bree. I'm sorry, honey.
No,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
Okay, so I hear exactly what you're saying, Petty, right? I see you. Okay, so I was a nurse, right? I had everything, I had all my policies together, but I ended up falling ill, terminally ill. I lost my job, right? We've talked about this. So and during these last 5 years, I had no income but what I had saved up from before in a policy that I had through the hospital. But here, me fighting disability, I had to let my life insurance policy drop. But I am now in a position that I do have everything taken care of, so my 27-year-old doesn't have to worry about that when my time does come. But I just wanted to make sure that he had enough cushion. I do have a $250,000 policy. That's what I'm able to afford a month. And I have used a local person, not the bigger companies, like Aflac or, whoever, because those people are who robbed me when I was first diagnosed with cancer and the pre-existing conditions and stuff like that. But I understand what you're saying, and I think it's just how you went about it, honey. That's all. But I get your passion, and you're trying to help people, but it was the delivery. You know what I mean, Petty? That's all. I get it. I see you. And there was a time in my life where I could not afford that, and I let it lapse. But I am now in the position where I did bring it, up to where everything's taken care of. But we can't, you know, knock people or make them feel like they can't come to your live because you get very passionate about stuff, because you do educate. You've helped me a lot, and you really have. So maybe it's just your delivery, and everybody's kind of, you can tell my voice is a little shaky because, everybody's a little on edge right now, honey. That's all. So it could be taken anybody's point of view, So, but I appreciate you, but I think maybe it was just the delivery. But anyway, I'm rambling, but I get it. And thank you for letting me come up. And I hope what I said helps, and I hope nobody feels bad because they can't afford this life insurance policy. And like Petty said, look at your local people, even your state, who you have your car insurance through. See if they have a small policy. Start out small, and you can add to that, So, but anyway, all right, I'm gonna drop.
Hey, Patty. I want to talk about the pre-existing conditions. But first, before I go into that, I want to give out my opinion and y'all can let me know whether you agree or disagree. I think a lot of people, especially younger people, they don't look into life insurance policies because a lot of people don't want to think about that. You know what I mean? They don't want to think about that time can come at any time, no matter what your age is. And to think, to deal with life insurance policies, you have to think about that, you know, death, and it's scary. But um, as you know, I have a pre-existing condition with a brain tumor, and I have a $10,000 policy. I was unable to get a higher one, but I still have a $10,000 policy, and it's $13 a month. Um, My husband's is a $250,000 policy, and his is 30 a month. It's possible, and they are out there. It's scary to know which company to trust. Um, but again, all you got to do is go to Google and research it. And you know, I, I think a lot of people are just scared to look into policies because they don't want to think about that time coming. You know what I mean? I don't have them on my children because I don't want to think about the fact that I may ever have to bury my children. So, so it's a scary step. But the policies are out there. You can get them for pretty cheap. Even if you have bank accounts, a lot of the bank accounts will offer you a free policy, and then you can upgrade the policy for very cheap, just through your bank. So, um, just wanted to let everybody know that it's a scary move, but you can absolutely do it, and you can do it for cheap.
I agree. I agree. I agree.
All right. Well, I'm gonna hop down. I just wanted to let people know that. Thank you.
Hey, you okay? Okay. Can you hear me? No? Okay. So I did see somebody say that they've been denied insurances. The great thing about modern day at the moment, you can actually go online and you can actually get insurance policies without having to get your blood work done or a medical exam done. There are no medical based insurance policies, meaning you don't have to divulge anything. You just have to go online and you have to take a look. I don't have this type of information in front of me at the moment, so I'm sorry that I don't have more specifics. That's something I can work on to get you, but I think it would just be really good if Chuck is still in the industry. He would be a great one because he literally, this is his area of expertise. Does that make sense? Okay. All right. Just wanted to give people, so there are options out there. Again, they're not always right in your face. Sometimes the cremation, burial places also have, funds that will be donated to families who cannot afford it. So the trusts and such, my personal family is set up almost like a business, meaning we have quarterly family meetings. We talk about their savings, their checking, what they're allowed to spend, what they're not, their learning businesses and things like that. You can set those things up. I think I have like a couple of things that I can send Petty that one day he could, maybe share with everyone. No, you don't want, okay. You don't have to.
No, because just like they glorify millionaires and billionaires, and when these millionaires and billionaires ain't showing them how to do it, but they want to get on me, hell no, I'm not finna show nothing. I have shared enough. When these damn millionaires and billionaires that they glorify and let them rule this country, tell people what to do, hell no, I'm not telling anybody nothing. They not on their ass. They not on their ass when they down and broke and asking them, oh, how do I get to where you are? They not on their ass about what books to read to get where they are, but they on my ass because I read the books. I don't no. Oh, Petty's uppity. Ha! Yeah, I am.
I respect that though. No, I get it. Well, sometimes too, you get tired of talking about it or broken record or find that it's falling on deaf ears or finding that you're being judged about it incorrectly when you're trying for the greater good or trying to share information to help everybody succeed. And unfortunately, it's just not the case. The people who are going to want to hear you will. The people who do not want to hear you won't. And the people who are just going to go ahead and judge will, and those just aren't the people that you want to be around. It's a broken record, I know. All right, I'll jump down. I just wanted to tell everybody that there were ways around of being able to receive that information. Bye.
Gigi, I did hear you. I understand there are clauses in insurance. I want to not act like I didn't hear you. I did hear you, Gigi. There are clauses in insurance. Sadly. That you won't get a life insurance policy based on this, and that. I will drop this nugget for all the young folks. There are also life insurance policies that if you pay into, after a certain number of years, you can get that money back plus the interest. So you didn't pass away. You're alive. You get a check. You get a check because you didn't pass away. and you're 50. And maybe it's 150,000. Maybe it's 200,000. But you're alive at 50 with a check. With a check. And what they not telling you to pay into yourself and to get that policy, you don't need to think about that. Maybe you do need to get that policy, because when you turn 40, 50 years old and you got a check and your family think that you done hit the lottery, but you actually was paying into yourself, maybe you reconsider. Next, don't try to get on my ASS. Don't you dare try to get on my ASS. You go to them damn women who started it in the fucking beginning. Don't you fucking come talking about, oh, petty this, oh, petty. Fuck you. Fuck you. You go holler at them first before you even mention me. You mention the motherfuckers who started it, who started posting it before me. You mention them first. My ass is always gonna tell your ass not to put your money on this motherfucking app to elicit unsaid causes. I will always be the one to tell you not to donate. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a. I give no fucks. I give no fucks. He's like, why? Why you don't get no fucks? Why? About work. Sorry. Why I don't care? Why I don't care? I don't care. Because every one of us has the good will to prepare ourselves for any disaster, including Texas. Because I saw somebody said that. Including Texas. Did you know they did a 100-year survey on that land in Texas? Did you know they did a 100-year survey on that land and that property? And those officials and people that you could have went to those meetings in the room, they didn't want the money. They didn't want the money. They were told not to put those houses near the areas. They were told, hey, you don't need to have those houses there. And instead of listening to people with common sense, just like right now, just like in here, everybody wants to do their own fucking thing. Yeah, really. This really fucking happened. Last year, 2 years ago, they got a 100-year survey. And they decide to not listen to the fucking people with the fucking common sense. Hence myself. Nobody fucking listens to me. Everybody wants to get upset about what the fuck I say, but nobody wants to fucking listen to me. I go through this a lot. I've been going through this a lot in life. Nobody wants to fucking listen. Oh my God, it's too hard. I'm struggling. I'm this. I'm that. Okay, excuse. All I hear is fucking excuses. That's all I fucking hear. I always hear excuses. Okay, but I'm sure you got $1 you spent on something. I'm sure you got $1. Because as a kid, I was able to find pennies that I was able to save. So in my head, every damn adult out here can find a couple of goddamn pennies to put away. You can find some damn pennies to put away. So it don't make sense. I don't like excuses. Because I ain't finna give you one. I ain't finna give you no fucking excuses. So it's hard for me to hear your excuses, to hear the things that you want to wallow in. Yes, I think you want to wallow in everything that you have going on in life. Is hence why you come on this app and complain about shit. I think you want to wallow in it instead of finding solutions to make your life better. I think you like to be in there. I have talked to several pastors about, why don't people want to be happy? Like, you can just find like the most homeless motherfuckers who happy. 2 homeless motherfuckers is happy. They happy. Two homeless motherfuckers is happy. They happy. They love each other. They don't got shit, but they happy. But you find people who got shit going on that will complain and be depressed about life. Like, oh my God, I just don't know how I'm gonna make it through this shit. Like, get the fuck out your head. Get the fuck out your head. Why are you there? Because you like being there. You like being there. You like being in the dark room. And if somebody tries to bring you out of the dark room, you argue with them and you complain about life. Like, I got all this shit going on and I don't know how I'm gonna do it. God damn, move. Goddamn, move. I can't move because I fucking walk. Walk your ass up out of the motherfucking place where you're at. Because obviously you're in an area where it's not benefiting you. You're in a state that is not helping you. There are states, there are areas that are helping people. You just haven't did the research. And I could put a fucking book in front of you. I could put a list of shit that's going to help you in front of you. And you would still find an excuse. Oh, I know you showed the list of it, but I don't have a car. I don't know how I'm going to move. All this stuff. Leave that shit. What's wrong?
The mom is the one.
Okay, go blow it. Hey, Cassius. Okay, I'm going to help you out. Take that out that bowl because it's too hot and put it on the plate. Thank you. Excuses. I don't like excuses because I came from nothing. I grew up in the hood. I grew up where there's traps at and shit. And I look at my life and I be like, I didn't have shit. I didn't have shit. I didn't have a fucking scholarship to a motherfucking college. I didn't have shit. I didn't have nobody bankrolling me. I didn't have a fucking family member saying, hey, do this, do that. I didn't have shit. I didn't have shit. I didn't have shit. I grew up eating syrup sandwiches. But I didn't give a fucking excuse to the person I am today and what the fuck I got. I don't boast. I don't fucking brag. You don't see my shit because I don't want you to see the shit I got. I don't want you to see the shit I got. I don't want you to see shit I got. I've been down and out. Hell, I've been behind bars. Those stories don't do shit but entertain you. I don't tell those motherfucking stories. They ain't doing shit but reminding you of where the fuck you at. Or where you can be. Or where you can. I don't tell them motherfucking stories. Hell, I'm over here trying to drop motherfucking treats and facts and fucking golden nuggets about where the fuck that you could be. Huh?
You know the black tablet.
Let me think. Yeah, it's on my bed.
On your bed?
Yeah.
Is it charged?
I think so. I don't have time for the bullshit, nor do I have time to make you feel good about some shit. Say what the fuck you want to say about me. I don't give a fuck. I said what the fuck I said. I said what the fuck I said. When them motherfuckers was posting the motherfucking funeral house and shit, you ain't say shit about them. You ain't say shit about them Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Hey, how about you fucking stop motherfucking making motherfucking issues with me when you motherfucking see fit that, oh, now it's time to motherfucking have an issue with Petty. Oh, I don't agree with him posting the funeral house and bullshit. Well, how about you go tell them that you don't motherfucking agree with what the fuck they did either? Leave me the fuck alone. Go tell them what the fuck they did. Leave me the motherfucker alone. Go fucking tell them what the fuck they did. You know what I mean? Hold on. Let me see. Hold on, what you saying? You're right. You're right. Most jobs do, Sinful. Most jobs do. Oh, I don't agree with posting a funeral home. I don't give a fuck. First off, I wish a motherfucker, I wish I would. I wish right motherfucking now, God, and you know me. If you want me here, you want me here. You want me here or you don't want me here. The universe, the aliens, if you up there and you invisible right now around my ass and you want me here, you want me here. I wish I would have anything happen in my head, in my heart right now. And I'm gone right now. And I wish a motherfucker would tell you. I wish a motherfucker would tell you that my family needs motherfucking donations for a GoFundMe. And a motherfucker don't come on here and say, I called where Petty is fucking cremated at. And they already motherfucking paid for it. You better come on this bitch. You better come on this bitch every motherfucking day and say, Petty shit paid for. Here's the motherfucking funeral home. I don't give a fuck. You better come on this bitch every motherfucking day for me and let these motherfuckers know that shit's paid for and to call the motherfucker. I want you to call the motherfucking funeral home. First off, that's motherfucking free motherfucking advertisement to that fucking funeral home for your ass in the future. Hey, Petty was motherfucking taken care of here. Let me see if my family need to be taken care of here. Hell, they might sell you a motherfucking plan. They might sell you a motherfucking plan. But you better motherfucking come on this bitch and say, hey, here's some motherfucking shit. Here's his thing. They wrote up his shit. Here's it is. It's how they feel about him. And it's all paid for. And y'all better not be sending that to no motherfucking family member on my behalf. I'm saying that shit right now. You better post that shit. Post where I went. You better motherfucking post that shit. Post that shit and post the motherfucking number. Because they need fucking business. They make motherfucking money. Yeah, they make motherfucking money. Don't mean they don't need motherfucking business. They need fucking business. This is fucking capitalism. You are living in America. It's called capitalism. We don't live in a socialist fucking society. We don't live in a fucking communist motherfucking society. There ain't no fucking money being spread around the motherfucking board. This is not no motherfucking trickle down motherfucking effect. You better motherfucking tell these motherfuckers I don't need no motherfucking money. And you better motherfucking post the fucking number and call that motherfucker. Oh, I'll just check it. You better call that motherfucker. Because the last thing I want you to motherfucking do is to get in your motherfucking feelings about me and be giving somebody I don't fuck with some money. Hell. You better get your motherfucking feelings. You better motherfucking post it. That's free motherfucking advertisement in this capitalist motherfucking society. Don't give a fuck. That business needs fucking business. They need people to call them. And if I'm the person on the other line, yeah. So, yeah, we cremated him here. But we do have a plan. We have a plan, you know, for your future. Wanted to let you know about one of the plans we have for cremation. It's a service that, you know, would cost you about $3,000. But if you pay this fee of $30 a month over these next 2 years, you'll be paid for. So you don't have to worry about this going forward. Last thing we want is for you to have to worry about your family in the future. So how about you sign up for this payment plan and we can take care of you and your family as well. And also, we have a deluxe plan for $50 a month that if anything happens with your family at any time at all for $100, we'll take care of everybody. Does that, you know, because life and death come at any chance at given time, but we want to make sure you're taken care of. Boy, you can't tell me I don't know no motherfucking marketing.
Funeral, you better call me. I have your shit's good. They love subscriptions. They love subscriptions around this motherfucker. I have them goddamn subscribing. I have them subscribing to your service. I have your goddamn good marketing plan. Won't fail you. Shit. Oh, you want a plot? Our deluxe plan for $150 gets you a nameplate. Say for real? Yeah, we'll memorialize you on our wall forever, and your family members can come at any time. We'll take a little bit of your ashes and put it right there on the wall, and they can always come throughout generations on our wall. Our deluxe plan for $200 a month comes with not only a cremation service, also comes with a service where we'll put on affairs for you later. We'll put a whole event that anybody's invited to. But also it's business and it's capitalism. So you willing to be sold on anything, just like you willing to be sold on just donating to anybody. You know? Nuggets get dropped here on a daily basis. You find you another motherfucker that you want to be mad at, that you can talk to and be mad at, because I'm not that motherfucker. Them motherfuckers can't even fucking talk to me. Them motherfuckers can't even motherfucking talk to me. So when a motherfucker can't talk to me, I ain't finna motherfucking hear it about anyway. Regardless, I give two fucks what they got to say about me. They should worry about their own family and their own life and the shit they got going on that they ain't paying for. Because what if it was them? What if it was them? So they just expect, like, this whole motherfucking internet to motherfucking disappear, right? They just expect your ass to be out in the streets, goddamn, rolling up money for them. Is that what they expect? They expect your ass to go on the corner if the internet motherfucking disappear and they ain't took care of none of their motherfucking affairs. Life insurance, basic burial insurance, homeowners insurance, making sure the policy has everything that you need in it. Burn, flood, tornadoes, hurricanes, infestation from animals and bugs that go into these home insurance policies. Theft. If somebody robbed you and you done went and took your jewelry and got it all appraised, so that way if somebody robs you, you get your money back. That goes into these renter insurance and home insurance policies. Not just getting liability insurance on your vehicle, but getting full coverage. And when you get the insurance on the vehicle, making sure that all the drivers that are going to be driving the vehicle are on the insurance. Making sure you don't let anybody in your vehicle that is not on the insurance, because if they fuck up your car, then you are responsible. And if they total out your fucking car, then you are responsible. If on your life insurance policy it says you cannot smoke and you are smoking, yeah, they go up on the body and they see it's lung cancer, and yes, conditions could be it wasn't work life, that it was actually you smoking, and they tell you they denying it. These are all things in the policy. If you commit unaliving, the policy does say that if you commit unaliving, we're not paying the policy. Sorry. It's in the policy. It's in everything that you can read. You can read it. So yeah, the family doesn't get paid out because somebody decided to unalive themselves. Sorry. It's there. It is there. It's fine print that you must read. It's great having life insurance, but it's not great if you can't read. It's not great. At one point in America, they were even selling flight insurance, which I think they need to bring back because there was supposed to be a high level of unalivings on planes. They were selling, if you pass away on a flight, they were selling that insurance. They're no longer selling that insurance, but they used to sell it. They used to sell it. So there are a lot of fine prints, even down to California and insurance agencies in California being sued right now. They took out the fire clause for a reason. For a reason. For a reason. For a reason. So you can be pissed off at me and you can talk about your finances to me, but I know it's a million ways to make some motherfucking money. I know I could take my ass out there and collect some motherfucking cans all fucking month and I can have some fucking money. I know it's a fucking million motherfucking things I can fucking do instead of cry on this motherfucking internet for some money. I know it's a million motherfucking things I could do to make sure that I'm taking that same money that I'm going to do whatever with to make sure I pay for it. I know it's a million motherfucking ways. I really don't like talking. I know it's a million motherfucking ways. I know it's a million motherfucking things in America that people don't want to do. Raise their kids. They'll pay for it. Take out their trash. They'll pay for it. Clean their house. They'll pay for it. Clean their motherfucking restroom. They'll pay for it. Clean their car. They'll pay for it. Mow grass. They'll pay for it. Work out. They'll pay to work out. They'll pay for it. Cook. They don't want to cook. They lazy. Lazy as shit. They don't want to cook. They'll pay for it. Windows. They'll pay for it. Oh, you only, and imagine this. You know the food costs $25 and you just say, hey, it's $30. You make a 5 on end. You just read 5. The gas for the lawnmower don't cost number $5, but you mow their grass and you make $25. It's lazy. They could walk. They could walk their lazy ass down there, all the way out to that motherfucking trash can, but they'll pay you $5, $10 to do it. That's different. That's different, Survivor. That's different. That's different. That's different. I'm not talking about you for income. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about all the lazy ass people. I'm talking about the lazy shit. And let me just make sure that I hit you with reality. When it comes to people with disabilities, next year, they're expecting the loss of life to be around some 12 million people in America. Next year, 2027, they're expecting the loss of life of disabled people to be like 12 million people no longer on this planet. They are expecting that people are going to have to sell their parents' homes because they can't afford no longer. Medicare won't be taking care of half of the coverage for their person to be in a older folks home. So they have to sell their parents' home. That generational home is going to get sold because these are things that people are preparing for. When they get 401ks or get policies and get insurance, they're not preparing for this stuff. They're not preparing for have I treated my child good enough to take care of me? They're not even thinking about this stuff. You're living life right now. You're not thinking about anything. You're not thinking about anything about when you get older. At all. At all. Nothing. You're not thinking about any of that. Any of that. Do you know how much it takes? Do you know how much it takes to live in an older home facility? Your 401k can't cover that. Let me tell you something that you don't know. Older people in this country right now before 2026. What the fuck are you talking about? Hey, anybody know what the fuck they talking about? Yeah, that person right there. Anybody know what the fuck they talking about? I mean, I know they all know. I know they are, Monica. But I'm just saying. When the fuck did that happen? When the fuck did that happen? You know what you should fucking do? You should get a fucking receipt. You should really get a fucking receipt. Like real life before your ass like really come in here on the like the Lulu shit. You should really get a fucking receipt before you just spit shit out your mouth. Just so you know, because they about to block your ass. And I know your ass gonna come back on a motherfucking backup account. I know that. But they gonna block your ass. They was gonna block your ass. I'm just letting you know. Just letting you know. They gonna block your ass. Ain't none of that shit happen over here. Hell, I even stopped 13 from motherfucking talking about a motherfucking GoFundMe. Remember that? And people got pissed off at me about that. You remember that? Remember that? That just happened, what, last week? They got pissed off. Oh, why would he stop her from helping? Well, who the fuck was that? I don't even know who that fucking was. Meg, they got pissed off for me because I stopped it. I stopped it. Everybody got pissed off. Why is he not wanting to help people that have been in tragedy? No, we're not doing that over here. You ain't about to get me in motherfucking trouble. You ain't about to get a motherfucking clip on me on no shit over here. Where the fuck y'all do out there and the fuck y'all raising money for? Fuck you. It ain't me. It ain't me. Older people. A little secret that's being kept about older people that live in nursing homes or in assisted living homes. A lot of them have put up their home as collateral. So when the nursing home facilities, they pass, the older person pass, they wait out their trust and they end up owning these people's homes unless family members fight to keep their parents' homes. So what is going to happen, it won't be a fight necessary because older people are going to just give away their homes because they don't have anybody to take care of them. That's why in Asian communities, which I agree with, they do bring the older person into the home because in their society, they do believe that since you took care of me when I was a baby, that I should take care of you when you are older. I truly believe in this philosophy because we truly turn into babies, back into babies at that age. So what you should expect to see end of 2026, 2027 is a lot of people getting their homes or losing generational wealth because their parents have no choice. And as children in America, they don't want to take care of their parents or have them live with them. They feel like it's beneath them to be wiping their parents' ass, even though their parents wiped their ass when they were children. Sadly. So, don't get, no, actually, get pissed off with me. Get pissed off with me. Because when you get robbed like you always do, you get robbed on here. I have watched you get robbed. I have watched you get robbed over and over and over again. I don't want to fucking hear about it. I don't want to hear about what you could have did and this and that. Just like the fucking Project 20. I don't want to fucking hear about it. I want to hear about it. It's like Project 25. I don't want to fucking hear about it. I really don't have fucking time because I told you, right? I don't want to fucking hear about it. Oh, Petty told me I could take $5 and put it in dividend funds and I would get some pennies. And if I had gotten those pennies over a certain year amount of time, those pennies would have turned into an extra, $20 or whatever. And if I took another $5 and put it, eventually I would have been getting dollars over the years. That same $5 that I'm usually spending, I would have been got dollars or hundreds of dollars or tens of dollars or certain amounts of dollars. And, I would have been good after like 10 years. Had I did what he said, I don't want to fucking hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to fucking hear, I don't want to hear I'm broke. I don't want to hear I'm living with my parents because I know damn well I was broke. I know damn well if I lived in the same motherfucking conditions that you lived in, somebody, you was able to ask somebody for a motherfucking dollar. And you had a choice to do with that motherfucking dollar. Felt like eating candy? You spent that dollar on some candy. Could you have saved that motherfucking dollar? You could have. But you chose to go to your belly instead of splitting that dollar and maybe just eating some bread. You wanted the sweets. You could have taken that dollar and budgeted it. And you could have kept every day asking the person that you're living with, can I get a dollar? And they would have gave you a dollar. Because you're living with them and it's a dollar. It's a fucking dollar. So what the fuck? What the fuck? They would just want a dollar. They don't know that you saving the money. Is that their business? No. They don't know you saving the money. Because I've been in low income. I have been in the slums. I have been there. But you had a choice to do with that motherfucking dollar. You have a choice. You have a choice to walk around and look around on the ground to see if there's any money. You have choices. We all have choices. We could look around to see if there's any money on the ground. We could go into a junkyard and go through the back of the cars in the junkyard and act like you're looking for parts and find change. And I'm throwing a motherfucking nugget out there. I am throwing a big ass motherfucking nugget out here. I'm throwing a big motherfucking nugget out there. You could go to a junkyard and look in very old cars, and you have no idea the value of the change that you will find. I'm throwing a big motherfucking nugget out there. And you could find something that's of value in an old 42. Okay. In an old 42, 32 vehicle. Who knows? Just throwing a motherfucking nugget out there.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. I just wanted to say, once a month I go get my big grocery order, right? And the neighborhood kids all seem to know because Grandma Deanna always has popsicles in her deep freeze. You know those little kids, they all come running, their parents don't. They help carry my groceries in. And you know what? They all get a popsicle. And then in the wintertime, you know what I notice? I have little kids coming over to shovel my drive for me sometimes. What do I do then? I get some sugar cookies out of the deep freeze that I've had made. I give them a treat, and they are forever grateful. You'd be surprised at the little things you can do, like recycle your cans. Just little things that you don't think add up, but eventually they do. My daughter, I make her save all of her pennies and her change in a jar, and then we go in once a month, cash them in, and she gets to do what she wants with that money. They always tell her, now that's your money, but spend it wisely because when it's gone, it's gone. I don't believe that it's a bad thing to teach your kids you gotta work for it, but you gotta also look for it. And I'm not the greatest one at saving money. And you know, I did bury my grandson last year, and unfortunately, I wasn't ready, even though I knew he was terminally ill. I didn't face it, but you know what? I had to do my research, and there are grants, there's funds, they work with you. It's not always easy, but I'm just saying there's ways to get that extra little bit. But if you're in a smaller area or you have a lot of local kids that are looking for stuff to do, you'd be shocked at the amount of things that these kids will do just for a treat. It doesn't have to cost you money. Yes, I know groceries are expensive. Find a good cheap sugar cookie recipe. You can even do sugar free. and those kids will love it. The other thing I found is they just it teaches them some morals too, and I appreciate the help. But I just wanted to say that. And Pastor, you gotta give me a little smile before I get down there. I'm not getting down yet. Thank
I
you.
have a smile. I'm on my
Are you okay though? I just
yeah,
want to come
I'm
up
okay.
and.
I'm just on my
All right. Because
yeah, I'm just
I don't very often hear you like really say I don't give a, without you. I mean, you're standing on it, but I just wanted to say, it's not always easy, but so I hate the fact that I have to help carry my groceries in, but I do, and sometimes it's not easy for some of us to admit it, but kids seem to know, and they're pretty good judges of character when it comes to. But I always go around and ask the moms, "Is it okay?" Because you don't know if a kid has an allergy or something. But sometimes I even get grown-ups that come over and help, and they give them cookies, and they're like, "I'm just saying." But I just wanted to try to lighten it because I know it's been a kind of a hectic, chaotic morning for some. But I'm I
I'm listening.
I didn't repost anything on someone's passing because there was things that was said that I didn't agree with on this platform, and I just think it would make me fake as f you, and I won't do that. But I just wanted to say that I do. I feel really bad for his family, and please don't disgrace his memory. Remember the good, and just please let the family do their grieving privately. If they don't want to bring it to this app, don't bring it. I have talked some on my grandson's journey and everything, and but there's things I posted pictures of a celebration of life just because I wanted people to know that he was still thought of, and I just want you all to know, please. I'm still grieving a year later, still trying to figure out the current dynamics of my family without someone and how to move on. So please, just let them grieve privately and stop. If you're making a monetary money off anything from him, you're just wrong. Remember the good and let the family grieve. If the family wants to bring it to this app, you let them bring it. Don't go to them. Thank you. Please drop me, sir. Love you all.
Dad, the pool opened.
How you feel?
I'm better,
Okay, I'll think about it.
but I'm not sick.
I'll think about it.
But can we go yet?
I'll think about it.
But how is it?
I'll think about it.
Sit. Ow.
Not lastly, but I do want to also say, anybody that's fucking talking, excuse me, anybody that's mentioning Petty, this character, and I don't deal with them, I don't understand why you still watching. I was thinking about this. Hold up. Say, hold on. Check out you. If you're blocked and you're still talking about me and you're still watching, you have bigger problems. You have way bigger problems than what the hell Petty said. It's been over a year now and you've been blocked. You need to go check in with a doctor at this point. I don't view you. Don't care about your opinions. Don't gives a rat's ass about having your attention up in here. Could care less. But for some reason, you can't get me off of your mind, even though I did you a great service by blocking you. That means you don't have to see me no more. You don't have to be in the know. You don't have to be set up for financial success. You don't have to be set up for success in your life. I did you a service. You should be like, he blocked me. Relief. I can go on and go view somebody else. And never have to think about him again. At this point now, you need to go see a doctor. Because if you've been blocked and you have an opinion, because I don't give... Hold on, let me get him out the room so I can say this. I don't give a fuck what the fuck you done spent money on here. I don't give a fuck what you done fucking bought, what fucking merch you done bought, what you done spent. I don't give a fuck. It don't give you ownership. It don't give you the ability to communicate with me because you bought fucking merch or you spent some fucking coins up in here. Because once you done did some slick, fucked up shit, I done learned in my own personal life not to deal with people. Why the fuck would I deal with you because you're on the fucking internet? I don't give a fuck. Go take whatever the fuck you bought and fucking burn it. Like a LeBron jersey when it's out of Cleveland. Go burn that shit. When LeBron left Cleveland and went to Miami, burn that shit. Because you didn't give a fuck about him. Unless he was winning for you there. Unless he was in your face in that state. That means you don't give a fuck about me. That means you buying shit for some kind of, to feel attachment. Don't give me shit to feel no motherfucking attachment. Because I'm liable to drop your ass. I am liable to drop your ass. I am more liable to block a motherfucker. And it's not loyalty. It's none of that. It's none of that shit. It's none of that. It's not loyalty or anything. It's not none of that. You ain't got to talk shit about me. You ain't got to be in the room with the people talking shit about me. I done said a many a time. Don't fucking defend me. But when I see the shit, when you talking shit about me, yeah, I'm going to block your ass and you going to say some shit like this. Well, I was just in, I always say the bullshit. I was just in the room and I had a screenshot. No, your ass is talking shit. And, I can't believe he's like that. Or whatever, trying to play this flip-flop, whatever, fucking be on both. I didn't know he was like that or whatever. No, I've always voiced it, my fucking opinion. And just because you don't fucking like my opinion, you can motherfucking move on. Or you could come up and say something about my motherfucking opinion, but I'm still going to give the educated motherfucking knowledge that goes along with my motherfucking opinion. Because you can't argue with motherfucking the facts. You can argue with your motherfucking feelings. You can argue about how you feel about something. Yeah, but motherfucking facts. I like fucking facts, but you can't fucking argue with fucking facts. You can get in your motherfucking feelings about how you feel about a certain group of people or whatever, but I don't got motherfucking feelings. I don't got motherfucking feelings for this motherfucking app. I got fucking facts. And the fact is that You should let people rest in peace and not collect money on their motherfucking behalf. You shouldn't be giving your money. You shouldn't be giving your money. That's they motherfucking credit card statement. Did you sign up on that motherfucking credit card? Did you sign up for that fucking credit card? It's not your motherfucking bill. And I got my finger in your motherfucking face because it's not your motherfucking bill. You didn't sign up for that credit card with that fucking credit limit, so it's not your motherfucking job to pay off some shit that somebody decided to put on their fucking credit card. When you sign up for a motherfucking credit card and you go motherfucking spending it, is anybody fucking helping you ruin your motherfucking credit? Is anybody fucking helping you when you done bought that motherfucking bag or spent that motherfucking credit on groceries or goddamn went to goddamn feed your kids so you got a goddamn credit card and you done spent your goddamn money? Anybody fucking helping you? I didn't think so. So, it's not your motherfucking job to be out here helping folks who signed up, knowing the terms and conditions of the credit card they signed up for. It wasn't their money in the motherfucking first place. That's why I don't believe in goddamn getting credit cards, because it's not your motherfucking money. And if you ain't got the money, you shouldn't be using anybody else's money. If you got the money to build your motherfucking credit, well, go ahead. But if you ain't got the motherfucking money, don't let these motherfuckers fool you into getting $300, $1,000, $5,000, $8,000, $10,000 on motherfucking credit. If anything, your ass should be your own motherfucking bank. Why the fuck don't you have $10,000 in your bank to use as leverage for your motherfucking self? Why are you using somebody else's money that is going to put you in fucking debt and they're going to want interest on the motherfucking shit? Once again, I'm dropping a motherfucking nugget. Why the fuck are you using your $10,000 to make money off fucking interest? They charge your ass interest when you get a motherfucking car loan and you're like, oh, this is fine and well. And you be motherfucking 60 months in paying their ass an extra motherfucking $5,000 for no motherfucking reason, even though the fucking car went down in motherfucking value. Why the fuck aren't you? Who the fuck is this fucking weirdo? It's like I always see these weird ass motherfuckers come up in this bitch. I see you non-weird people. I see you non-weird people and I appreciate you. But it's the weird ass motherfuckers coming in here. Like, what the fuck? Like, your ass trying to stir a motherfucking pot that's fucking empty. We don't have shit in our fucking pot. This pot so motherfucking empty that the people that's fucking here is just being fucking entertained and getting motherfucking knowledge. It's an empty ass pot. There's nobody here to like argue with. We've cleaned house. There's no back and forth. So you're not gonna flip over a stone and get a fucking argument up in here. Like, I understand that's how it works in other platforms because people tend to want to make people happy, so they keep bad people around them. That's how it works. So then when somebody mentions that individual, somebody comes up and it's an argument and it's a whole bullshit for entertainment. I don't do that shit over here to all the trolls. So you're not going to get what the fuck you want, which is I'm going to say some shit in the comments and it's going to deflect and then it's going to start an argument and these two people going to come up and argue. Like, the shit clean. The shit clean. Like, it's clean over here. It's clean. It's fucking clean. It's so fucking clean and I'll never take any of those motherfucking people back. Like, I'm in a new stage of social media. I have seen through the bullshit. So I do understand drama keeps some people afloat. And I'm like, I do some drama, but I don't like participate in it daily because it does require energy and it does require it's spending. It's spending, right? So on a economic level with drama on this app, it does profit, right? And then you have to keep it afloat because you have the attention of a certain group of people and a lot of people. And you have to keep that shit afloat. And that's one of the hardest motherfucking things to do. Keeping it afloat. Keeping the drama afloat. So you starting shit with people and they don't know. Every fucking day you're starting bullshit. This. That's draining. That's fucking draining. On the hosts, on the people participating, on everybody. It's fucking draining. And eventually, the host has to tap out. So they go on hiatus for a little bit. You don't see them no more. And you have to go to somebody else to suck the blood from doing that behavior. Because you are on a drama high. So when you're on a drama high, as a viewer, you are just going anywhere that there is drama because it's not nothing bad to you. It is cool. It is entertaining. Hell, it does like wiggle your juices. But at some point, life, you have to look around. At some point, you have to look around and life gives you like, oh, back to life and death. You'll notice that your affairs are not in order when you're dealing in that much drama. And that's where the complaints come in, because you have been on a high with the internet and you have not been dealing with your actual life. So when something actually happens in your life and causes a pothole in your life, the road was smooth and now you're in a pothole and the tire and the rim is messed up on your car and you're not financially awoke, is because you let yourself be asleep. The time that you could have been spending, the time you spent being entertained by drama, you could have turned off this app and found another way to make more money. The time that you spend being deceived by glitz and glamours of social media and virality, everybody's not there. And you get caught up, and I'm talking to some young folks, you get caught up in what the eye and the mind is seeing on here. I can become famous. And what nobody in society or even your parents are trying to warn you about is that fast money that they make real quick. First off, who the fuck is you? Oh, I'm glad you went and watched the YouTube. So, it didn't happen. But I'm glad you was watching the YouTube, but it didn't happen. Of course, that's on the YouTube as well. Stopped immediately. Okay, now what? Okay. Hair Junkie is not alive, so he's not collecting any money. So you probably need to correct your sentence. Can you correct that? Because somebody who's not alive can't get any money. No, let's fix, just let's read the words as they are. Somebody who isn't alive can't collect money. So, like, how is somebody who's not alive collecting money? Like, explain that to me. Do you want to explain how somebody who isn't on earth anymore, their soul has went into heaven and it's just the body is collect? I just want you to work, I want to work that part out with you. Like, how is that possible? Like, are y'all on the same level where I'm at? Like, how is somebody that is not on earth collecting money? Like, can we get to there? Hey, now, can we get to there? No, let's leave. Petty, Springer, leave the Andrew part there. That's a live person. Focus on the person that's not alive, that somehow a person that's not alive is collecting money. Like, that wasn't like really smart. So I want to like focus on the part where the person is not alive, but they're collecting money. Somebody explain that. Somebody explain that to me. Anybody want to explain that to me? How does a person that is not here collect money? Because they said the person who's not here was collecting money. So I'm just, you know what I mean? Like, just really want to hone in on that part. You know, the part where the person is no longer on earth, their soul and their spirit has went somewhere. There's a body that doesn't have a soul. But somehow, the body is collecting money. I just want to make that part make sense because the other person is alive. And so I'm just trying to make the part where there's somebody who is not speaking, somehow they're collecting money. They're not speaking. Cremation service was done. So how are they collecting money? I just wanted to know, like, just any reasonable human being wants to know how that person who cannot ask for money, huh? I mean, now you're nitpicking? And I can laugh all I want. So now, what's the problem? Because I can laugh. So what's the problem? You never been talked to, so now you don't know how to respond fast? Like how do I respond to this? You know? How do I respond? He is allowed to laugh. Like he's part of the human biology. No, you cool, Janet, you cool. No, you know what I mean? I'm just talking to trolls. Since they wanted to talk, I just was talking to them. Betty can't laugh. It's against the rules. You know, hey, it's like shit. You're talking. How many motherfucking accounts did they make to come in here? That's the real motherfucking question, right? How many motherfucking accounts did you make to come in here? How many accounts you own just to come in here? Like that's drive. That's drive. Like, could you imagine taking that same drive to make those accounts? What the fuck are you talking about? Hey, Miss Tammy, what the fuck is that queen talking about? Like, this is the motherfucking internet. Like, what the fuck are you talking? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? This is not a slot situation. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Somebody being prosecuted? Like, that's not how this shit work. Like, you done took the fucking rocket ship up into space. Because what the hell are you talking about? Where do you live at where you think they just about to knock on the door and be like, you're being charged because we know you manipulated a whole situation to get the money and it was this amount and we can't prove, you know, the internet can prove it, but us investigators can't prove it. But we have stuff from the internet and a lot of people from the internet don't want to come out and talk about it. So we have hearsay, even though they can prove it. Even though the internet can prove it, we can't prove it in a court of law. So how do you want us to proceed? And then here's that person. Well, officer, you know, they actually told me, huh? What the fuck? left you want? Which one? You take this one. Oh, Lord. Lord. You know, I hope y'all didn't block that person. I hope y'all didn't block that person. I really hope y'all didn't block that person. Huh? I hope y'all didn't block that person because I love being disrespectful. I love being disrespectful. I mean, disrespectful is in the name. That's why I'm petty. So, I mean, I love being fucking disrespectful. I mean, you should have said other shit. I just went and got a halfway can and got my glasses. I love being fucking disrespectful. Howdy. Howdy to you, partner. And I'm glad that you well enough to look at my get up and what I was wearing.
Daddy, watch this.
Wonderful. I love your hat. And look at what the hell I was wearing to be offended.
Dad, what is that?
I'm taking some old incense and I'm going to use it as a piece of straw. And I find it well and dandy, buddy, that you found yourself offended by anything that I was saying or wearing. I find offense one of the most wonderful things in the world, especially if you're offended by anything that I'm doing, you know? But the most offensive thing is that you take all that energy. What my teeth look like? Are they white? Hold on, are my teeth? Oh yeah, those teeth are clean. Yeah, those are clean.
My teeth.
Yeah, let me look at yours. Oh yeah, yours are clean too. You know, anything that you find offense about.
Dad, look.
Oh yeah, I see you. I find it well and dandy over here. Gratified in my way of thinking.
Let me wear that.
Give me the other hat. Give me the other hat. Let's trade. Give me the other one. Let's trade. Let's trade. Let's trade.
Get down.
Yeah. I find it well dandy that you are offended by anything that I do. Let's trade. Give me the other hat. Give me the other one. Here you go. Take that one. I find it serene, well, and dandy that you're offended by anything that I do. And I think it's wild, fun, and gratifying that you are offended and entertained at the same time, fella. Because the same time that you can find trying to troll me, guess what you can do with that time? You gonna make yourself some money. You gonna make yourself some money, fella. But instead, you make account after account, same time could be spent making yourself some pennies out in the world, you know? But instead of going to make some money, you are vile and diskin about your own life, about what you got going on. How many cows we got? How many cows we got?
One.
Got one cow.
But look.
And a longhorn.
And
What kind of incense I'm chewing? Let me tell you. I'm chewing on Esther Spiritual del Universo.
I want one.
Yeah, the rinse and rolled all natural arsting. I'm chewing on the Della Spirito. I'm chewing on the Della Spirito del Universo.
I want one.
Yeah, the universe tastes good.
I want one.
You don't need that. You don't need that. You don't need that. It's for adults. This is for adults.
But can I see your horns?
You want to see my horns? They're right there.
I can see them.
Yeah, I'm a long.
You're low. You're low.
Longhorn. That's what it is.
No, it's little.
Yeah.
Mine are
Yeah,
long.
they are. Well, I'm glad I could disrespect somebody by putting on a pair of glasses and a cowboy hat because I wanted to get to it. Let me get to it.
Daddy, I can't see these things.
Let me get to it.
Dad, I can't.
Hey, Jared! That's my boy Jared the jeweler. Y'all make sure y'all follow him. He's the most gangster. He's the most gangster person. And Mermaid, I see, Jared is the most gangster person I know. He's from Oakland. God bless me. God bless me for telling that feel. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. God bless me for telling that fib on Jared. God bless me. He's so vanilla. He's so vanilla. He's so vanilla. Jared's so damn vanilla. It don't make no sense. Back on track. Back on track. Let me get back on track. Hold on. Let me get back on track. That's happening still, Twinkles. Okay. The people, no, New York, the people that are upset with me, you need mental health help. And I know it's going to piss you off and you're going to talk about it. If you're mad at me, you need a mental health professional because it's well beyond a year now. If you're still mentioning me and I'm not mentioning you, you have serious problems. You have serious problems. And you should really like check in if your doctor would agree. Like, you should stop watching people that piss you off. Like, if somebody pisses you off, you shouldn't be watching them. Like, if anything they have on pisses you off, like, okay. If they're like, you just see their face and see them smiling, pisses you off, like, you shouldn't watch them. You shouldn't even entertain anything that anybody tells you about that individual. Like, hey, don't tell me about that individual. I don't watch them, so anything that you tell me about them just pisses me off. Because I don't even, like, I know I say I don't watch them, but I'm watching them on a backup, and I just nitpick the shit that they say because I'm just, everything they say, yeah, you need help. And the internet's not going to help you. No matter how many, we're doing happy sessions that you do. Oh, this is for love and light and to talk and communicate and to get both sides together. No matter how many of them motherfuckers you do, you're never going to be happy. None of you are never going to be motherfucking happy. You're never going to be happy. You're never going to be happy. Never. 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 Never, 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 never. 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 Never.
Hey, are you
Hey.
feeling a little bit better?
Yeah.
I feel like we've turned the corner, so I don't want to interrupt your day. However, friendly reminder, you said receipts were going to rock and roll at 1, aka 2, and it's almost 1:15 Eastern Standard. So I
need
to like break for lunch or do anything.
Yeah.
Or if we're just rolling right through it.
Nah, it's a lunch break time. It's definitely lunch break time. These need to be two
Yeah.
separate. Yeah, it needs to be separate. Separate.
Yeah. I just, again, you do whatever you want. I just know you're on a roll. So it's 1:15 Eastern. And people wanted to know if you were doing the receipts at 2.
I am. Lunch break. Lunch break.
All right, my friend. Have a good one.
If you rock with me, remember, you ain't gotta let nobody make you feel no type of way about me. These my motherfucking words. It's always gonna be my words. I said it here. If you roll with me, I said it here. I said what the fuck I said. And nobody can make me feel any type of way about what the fuck I say. Because I stand on business and facts. Nobody's ever going to make me feel any way about anything that I do unless I do something wrong. Okay? Then of course, I'll take accountability. But on this, if somebody got you feeling some type of way, you better kindly tell them you better kindly choose to ignore them. It's none of your business to defend me. It's none of your business to take up for me. I said what I said, and I'll come on the next day and say what I said again. Back. I'll say it again. Nobody has to defend me. At all. Nobody has to defend me. Nobody has to feel any type of way about me. I said what I said, okay? I take no takebacks. Okay? I said what I said. All right? It is what it is. I truly am going to stand on business.
The white is lava.
Nice. Stand on business. And of course, I've always heard that individual not talk about a brother, but always talk about their sister. So I need you to also put that in the back of your mind. When they were on live, they always talked about their sister. Always talked about their sister. Always. Sister was in the background. Sister was always talking. Sister was always talking. Sister was always there. Yeah.
That's white and this is white.
That is. Remember that. You need to take that into fact on why I stand on what I stand on and why I say the things that I say. Because I have a big old elephant memory. And what I do remember is a sister. So your memory should also click. A sister. Don't even do it. Don't even do it, Jenny. Don't even do it. A sister was always the one that got the kudos from him. Before you just start taking up random family members. Okay? Remember, it was a sister.
Daddy, I can't see anything.
Lift it up. We about to go.
We're going to the pool?
Remember that. So I
going
stand on business. Just still gonna say the same thing. It's not worth your income at all. Every single one of you have a life. Every single one of you have things in your own life that you could be paying for. Before you go spending money, remember that you could save that money as well. You're not in charge of those who have left this planet, and you can do nothing about it but have sympathy, and may they rest in peace and offer condolences. But at the end of the day, your money should stay in your pocket. And that's a fight and a battle that goes on amongst the human beings and yourself. At some point, all you have is your word. Josh said, wait till 2. Yeah, I'm coming back later. I just had to make sure they knew that they was cussed out. And that I don't even know why the fuck they watching me. So now they know they cussed out. And they shouldn't even be talking about what the fuck I say over here to anybody else because they blocked and they look crazy. You look crazy when you blocked and you talking about me. That's crazy. Hey now, that's crazy. If you blocked and you talking about me, that's crazy. Because you shouldn't even try to sneak over here to see what the hell going on when you blocked. To even make somebody have an opinion. I wonder if I know you don't. Yeah, I'm real. Who on a subscriber only live, Aries? I got time. I could leave. Who on a subscriber only live? Aries, who that? Who on a subscriber only live? Aries. You know I saw that. Who that? My hair ain't even kept. You got me unkept. Ask the question. What? 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 Boy, people need money, I guess. Boy, I guess that's what we doing. Shit, okay. I mean, damn, boy, the struggle is real. Before I get off here, let's talk about people struggling and trying to put on a facade that they're not struggling. Real quick, I got 10 minutes. Let's talk about the people that you have been, creators that you have been introduced to on this app that are actually living a life of struggle, that put on a facade about their business or cup business or shirt business or about their big house that they know they're in debt about. And how practicality of the mind works is that when you hear somebody say, yeah, Kendra, when you hear somebody say they're a perfect housewife or whatever, you automatically think they have it all together. But they insinuate their struggles by acting like, who? Which one? You talking about SP or Nick? Which one? It's a lot of creators. The Nick guy? Or, yeah, Debbie or Nick? Because don't throw me off. Don't throw me off like that. Okay, David Pat lady. Okay. Don't throw me off like that because I'll house a bunch of information. Let's talk about, the perfect back. Thank you. I'm lost. The perfect housewife with their supposed life put together, but they low key have to come on here and ask for your funds through a multitude of ways because it isn't in order. The business is not flourishing like they said, nor is the house actually paid for like they said. And they put on these facades and, all these things are available in here because, the battling, the subscription, they're there. So I'm not knocking anybody. They're all there. Just make sure, that I'm not knocking anybody. They're all there and you're supposed to use them. How do I say this? I want to cut. I want to cut with my words. Gotta say it in a way that you cut. You gotta cut them. But they were never using these in the beginning because they put on perfection. It's cool if you were using it in the beginning and everybody knew in the beginning, but now you're bankrolling. Capitalizing off other people just for a temporary bag that isn't forever. This isn't the first time that some of these individuals have done this. It's a rotating door for them If they can find a situation that suits your heartstrings, they will find a way to make profit off of it. Yeah, Bree. Get out to know. They can find a way to profit off of it. This isn't a new revolving door. This is the same old motherfucking BS. And that does lead me to why they dislike me. I'm disliked because some of y'all get y'all eyes open no matter if you don't like the way that I said it. Because some of y'all will keep y'all fucking money in y'all pocket even though y'all don't like me, and you'll be right in the room with them kikiing it up, but that money ain't going out. That money ain't going out. And that's the shit that they don't like, because the money was coming in. The money was coming in. And I see it. So, yeah, I think I cut deep enough with that. Just make sure you stay true from the beginning to the end on whatever you decide to do on this motherfucking app. If you're coming on here to get money, start out like that. Start out like that. Don't be an asshole and just gather a bunch of people just to make sure you have enough people to get enough bank from. Start out like that so people know what the fuck they get into in the very beginning. Start out like that. Start out like that. Subscriptions and all. Start out like that. Start out with that motherfucking bullshit like that. Yeah, don't get into motherfucking being like I'm awareness and shit. And then all of a sudden you think you're a motherfucking T-page. But your shit smell like old ass termite wood. Oh yeah, cut. Cut. That's a good one. That's a good one. Don't get on this bitch thinking you can talk shit with your girlfriends. Highlighting the motherfucking job. But you got time to be up in the middle of the night. Cut. Cut with that one. You supposed to be at work. Fancy job. Got a fancy husband. Husband with status. Supposedly. I don't know if that's real or not. Supposedly, your husband takes care of you and cooks for you. With no kids. Everybody thinks they could be a woman.
I'm going to the pool. I'm going to the pool.
pool. I'ma holler at y'all in like an hour. In an hour. Holla.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down.